So last time we left off, we were in a war against Genoa, and this was very important because they were formerly a part of that big Austrian alliance. They are no longer, so I need to make sure that I take as much away from them as possible. So I already have taken over all of the Genoa-controlled provinces in the Balkan region. I also have been keeping an eye on what's going on with Austria. Austria is now allied to Tuscany, a very big country in northern Italy, as well as France. So it hasn't gotten much better. But they at least lost both their alliances with the Genoa Empire as well as with Aragon. I'm also keeping an eye on Aragon. Aragon is lacking in terms of, well, first of all, they hate France, and I'm guessing, and they've always hated France, but because Austria kind of switched sides with the fall of Genoa, they had to ally to France. And now Aragon is very upset at the Austrian alliance there. Keep in mind that one of the reasons why Austria is so powerful and because they're so liked is BAM, because they have a personal union over Russia, just to remind everybody. They are back at war, at least I thought they were back at war with somebody, but maybe not anymore. Yeah, they are. The Golden Horde and the Uzbek. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's somebody else, I am gearing up. I'm sure that it's only a matter of time before Russia declares war on me, and I'm really, really worried about that. So right now I'm at 84 war score. Genoa is also facing a second war against Friesen or Ferrara, there you go. Yeah, so Ferrara. So that kind of sucks because I kind of wanted to go over here towards Corsica. I guess I can still go after Corsica, but you know, I kind of don't want to right now. I guess I will. Hold on. I think I can. I don't think there's any forts there. I'm gonna drop off like a 5-stack because I just built transport ships inside of the Black Sea, and I'll be utilizing these to get to Genoa, Western European territory. I want to get up to as much war score as I can. I want to get as much war score as I can. This is very, very important. I've been at this war for a really long time. Keep in mind that I just pieced out with, I think it was Muscovy, and I just finished the cores from that. I need to also keep an eye out on my war exhaustion. So I'm still doing pretty good in terms of war exhaustion. I'm not having any sort of rebel threats pop up. Shirvan has been an excellent ally for me in this war so far. Sending over a 25 stack has been amazing. I don't really know where he's going now. Who knows? But that's fine. Thank you so much for helping out. Shirvan has been like a lifesaver. Oh, I didn't realize that they still had a navy. Oh, I should have looked at that. How big is their navy? Yeah, they still have like 26 ships. So never mind. Sorry, I just lost a whole bunch there. I just lost like all 5 of my transport ships and about 5,000 regiments. Well, that's okay as long as they're preoccupied staying over there and not here with me. So I can gain piety by losing ducats. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want to keep my piety high, of course, because I'm still trying to convert everything back to Shia. As the QQ, I am Shia, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be staying as the QQ for the entire campaign because it's kind of ridiculous the things they want me to do to become an established government or whatever it is and form Persia. I'd love to form Persia, but I don't think I can. Why did I lose so much war score? Was it because of that just one battle? I was at like 84 war score before. Hey, I will sit here for however long it takes. Hopefully they delete some of their boats in the process. National unrest, very good. Hey, their war exhaustion now is medium. It was low before. What is going on here? What is going on? Antravan is moving, so I don't know what that has to say about anything. I mean, I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for it. Had to increase inflation because of a stupid event that popped up, and I wasn't willing to pay for more stability because my big issue is that I'm so far behind in administrative power. It's ridiculous. Negative 35% in administrative power. It is so bad. I don't know what to do about this. Genoa will cede. No, I'm making sure that I have full control. Let's make sure that we get Cyprus. Particularly this that popped up. Hopefully they don't mess with me. Let me make sure I move you guys over this way. I want to rebuild my army. I'm nowhere even close to my force limit, and I want to be much, much better, much closer to my force limit. I'm at 127 as my force limit. I'm only at 70 because I just lost 5 troops. And bam. Okay, so I'm at 72% now. Where are you going to go? Let me make sure I assign a general here just in case. Here, you can get the real general. Where are my other members? Where are my other military leaders at? I don't know. I've been improving relationships with Aragon. Remember, my allies are now Tunis, which is a huge deal. That's going to be amazing for helping me combat against the Europeans, who are really strong right now. Oh, the Mamluks are at war, aren't they? Yes, I need to keep an eye on this nation. I want to take over all of Mamluk territory. That is supposed to be me and me alone. Okay, so anyways, let's go and see what we can get. I'm good if you're good. Let's for sure kick them out of. I'm not actually sure. Is it Antolia? This landmass? I need to look into that. But let's kick them out there. I definitely want to make sure that I get a landing. Constantinople is obviously a very great province to have. As a QQ and as a horde, though, I'm gonna raise it, so I'll get a bunch of points by raising it. I want to take like as much as possible. Like as physically. Ooh, I'd get a new border with Aragon. That's like the most I can take. I don't really mind grabbing these provinces north of the Black Sea. I don't care about them. I just want to make sure that I break up the Genoa-controlled Balkan region. I want to make sure that I have this stuff myself. 766? Oh, that's going to cost me. Yeah, wow, that's really expensive. Maybe I won't take this here. Why is that so expensive? Also, give me more money. I mean, I guess I could sit here and wait. Keep in mind that when I raise these provinces, I'm going to get administrative power back, but still, that's pretty bad. 65 overextension, and I get aggressive expansion only from Genoa, which isn't that bad. Wait a second, I don't want to have to deal with these particular lists. Where are you guys going, anyways? I'm going to sit on this for a little bit. I'm not going to... Tuscany's declared war on the Papal State. Okay, dishonored their... Ooh, Castile, dishonored their military alliance. Who are you at war with? Are you at war with... You are at war with... Oh, Tunis has gotten themselves into a war. And Tunis got in... Wait, how did they do that? What is this? Well, that's interesting. Because they're fighting a bunch of African powers as well as England. Ah, see, there's the call for peace. I just thought if I'd sit in this a little bit longer, I'd probably get a bit more war score. Well, maybe I should just grab... Okay, good. They moved that way. That's a little bit better. Okay, well, I'm still at 72 war score. I'm thinking, like I said, I think this. Give me all your money, too. Okay, so that's all your money. Do you have any alliances? Let me make sure that I try to get you to... Ooh. Oh, that's a military access. That's military access. That's not an alliance. Military access, military access. That's fine. You can keep the military access. I just don't want you to be... Oh, war operations? No. Okay, I'm cool with that. This is still going to be very expensive for my empire to take on, but... I will go ahead and do that. And let's make sure that we raise all this stuff as a horde. So we need to keep in mind how much administrative power we're getting back from this. Of loot as well as 2 horde unity. So I'm not going to raise this province because there's no point into doing that. This will increase the unrest of the province for that period of 10 years. No. Same thing goes for... Why is this developed only at 4? Yeah. Horde unity I'm doing just fine, so I don't need to be careful in that. See, I don't get that much administrative power from this, though. That kind of sucks. I'd rather not really raise these down. Dang, this is way more developed than, or almost as much developed. I will only raise one of these, so I can get my horde unity back to 100, get a little bit of points from it, and let's go ahead and core all this stuff. Dang, this is going to cost a lot. Okay, so I'm going to get the... expensive stuff first out of the way, because that's causing the most to our overextension. And we'll have to keep an eye on, you know, some things that pop up. How much money do I have? Not very much. Let's go back to mothballing the forts. I need to start making money. I need to start making some money. So boom, let's mothball all of those. You want to enter into a royal marriage. That's perfect. Yes, I will do that. And you want control over some things. Okay, I'll give you some of the crappy things, tribes. Here you go, tribe. Take some of these things that I don't care about. Is that enough? You want more? Okay, you can take this one too. But I don't want you to take the things that I just got a hold of. You want 50% control now? When did that happen? I feel like it's increasing as we get bigger. Then let's look at maybe some provinces in the Arabian Peninsula. I know that I've been giving most of this stuff away anyways in the Arabian Peninsula. So that's why I'm going to have to like double check on what's a state territory and what's not. Yeah, see, most of this stuff is pretty useless to me. Not very well developed, so that's fine. Don't like to give them coastal provinces, though. That kind of sucks. There we go. There's one more. Are you good yet? 47%? You still want more. Ugh. I guess I can give you... like more eastern territories, because I've been reaching out into I'm trying to reach out to the subcontinent of India. That's where I want to go. All right, bam. Are you happy yet or what? You gonna leave me alone? I think you should definitely leave me alone. Where are we at now? 50%. There it is. Barely. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now, who's the Yarkand allied to? Malwa. Now, I don't really want to mess with these... wow, Bengal got huge. And look at this alliance. So I'm kind of screwed if I want to continue to press forward in the east. I can go to Africa. Africa will probably remain very divided. Although, well, not necessarily. I mean, Noop has been really successful so far. I want to keep in mind how well Tunis does. Portugal's been completely sieged, or not completely sieged, but Kilwa's over here. It's getting tougher and tougher. We are definitely not out of the thick of it. There's a lot of countries that are, I think, almost just as powerful as I am. Okay, so I'm making 3.56 ducats per month, which is great. I can continue to core this stuff, and I will. I'm not going to defend the faith. Who is exiled? Oh, that's right. I'm going to need some transport ships over here, which I should be building as it is, no matter what, just because we could use them. My force limit for my navy is, yeah, not bad. So we'll go up to 35 ships. So 7 of those ships, was it 7? Something like that. About 7 of those ships are going to be in the European, or I guess the Eastern Mediterranean or the Black Sea, which is fine. I still have quite a bit of money, still making quite a bit of money per month as well. So I want to, let's see, let's look at the my military composition so far. What are we looking like? We've got 29 infantry, 26 cavalry, 15 artillery. We could probably use more artillery, but those things are so expensive. That's the problem with artillery. They are so expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna build like 4 of those. Maybe 5. Okay, I'll build 5 of those. I'll build a few cavalry as well. Maybe like 2 infantry. It's gonna be expensive, I know, but I've got. I don't know if my economy is gonna be able to sustain this bigger military, but I want to get them out there now so that I kind of show everyone else that I'm a threat. Because like last time I checked, I mean, I was pretty high in terms of the ledger. I was pretty high in the ledger, and I felt very safe. I don't feel as safe as much anymore. I remember there's a point where I was number 1, I thought, or at least ahead of Austria. What's the mission that we took to? Let me check on this. Oh, that's right. That seems reasonable. You do feel threatened. Oh, I'm not going to win that one. Okay, so let's just go ahead and cancel this mission. And we'll get another mission in 5 years. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, I think. Okay, so let's get you guys maybe over here. I will probably build 3 regiments. Not really build. I could have used the... I know I could have used the template. Yes, I definitely want to accept this. I'll lose prestige. Prestige isn't that big of a deal. Let's get all that overextension gone. I think rebellions, I think we have them under control. There's definitely some uprising possibilities, but I think it's okay. Kilwa's going back home, and the Mamluks are looking a little bit weaker. Now, I wanted to attack the Shamar, although we're going to be facing a bigger threat from this Eastern African power. You are allied to the Kilwa, but if I just attack Shamwar, Shamwow, that should be their nickname for them. I call the Timurids Timmy. I think we should call Shamar Shamwow. Anyways, we could probably take them on. I don't feel super threatened by them. Oh, this war's over? They didn't lose anything, did they? Well, they might have lost something in the New World. Oh, I can see the New World now. How long has this been going on? Wow, French Brazil. That's unique. Oh, wow. That rarely ever happens. That might be because maybe the French took that colony over early on. They do have a lot of the Caribbean. We've got New Netherlands. Portugal went after northern Florida. We've got Scotland colonizing Louisiana. That's pretty cool. 13 colonies have formed. Vinland, so Norway's doing some colonization of for themselves as well. Aragon, Mexico. Now that is another unique one. Really cool colonization that's going on. I really like it. Oh, we need to go save. That's right. We need to go save my my regiments on. Is it Corsica? Is that no? We weren't on Corsica. Cyprus. I knew that. Okay, let's get them to come over here. Bam. I will group you guys up together. How are we doing? 71,000. So yeah, manpower, I really didn't lose much at all. The manpower is already way back. Good job, Tunis. Glad you did your job. You did the right thing. Okay, so I'm going to try to just go to the Gulf of Cyprus and try to walk them across. I don't know if this is going to work, but... oh, I guess I can just automatically do it. Probably should have done that. Okay, so now my force limit is at 82. A little bit better. But I'm losing... Oh my gosh, I'm losing a lot of money. Why am I losing this much money? I might need to kick one of these advisors. Let's kick the diplomatic advisor. We don't need him. So that might make it a little bit better, but we're still going to be out for money. That's why we just keep going to war. So I think it might be against... I think we need to go out against ShamWow next. Shammy. I think we should be able to do it. Let's bring down another force, 19 stack. We could try to take both. I want to kick him off the Raven Peninsula, first of all. I want to make sure that this is my territory only. And I'll ask for money in the middle of that war. Reduce overextension. There we go. Diplomatic reputation is going to go up. Protect against Austria. I don't think we can get anywhere close to Austrian's military force. Wait a second. What province is that? Tarza. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool, but I'm not really willing to. This is an easy one to get. That overextension mission is easy to get to. Yarkand isn't a bad choice to go with. I just don't know if Malwa would get... No, they probably wouldn't get military access through Molten, but they might be able to reinforce through Bengal to Yarkand and then to my territory. I really don't want to mess with this nation or these guys just yet. I know they've got some forces here. They might be behind in technology, but I'm sure they've got some numbers on their side. I'd rather wait for the Europeans to come around Africa and begin to attack. But that's going to be more difficult than ever before because Kilwa is so strong. I don't think we're used to this. The African powers have really somewhat united here. I like it. It's kind of cool. Makes me want to play a game as Kilwa. Okay, so yeah, we'll be attacking them soon. I'll wait till the overextension goes away, though. Which that should be... gone in a few months, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be gone in a few months. Munsters declared war on Norway. Ooh, how is Scandinavia doing? I think we need to keep our eyes more on... Ooh, okay, so Sweden has most of Scandinavia. Sweden, Baltic as well, looks good. Genoa is trying to fight off some rebels. They are allied to Sardinia, which isn't a big deal at all. We can always declare war on Genoa again. When is my truce up? July 1670. Okay. So I'd have to wait another 11 years. We definitely have time right now to destroy ShamWow. Oh, man. Ferrara didn't take anything away from Genoa. And now they're being eaten up by Austria. Wait a second. Wasn't Tuscany Aragon? So a bunch of people were at war with Tuscany then. Okay, well, somebody was allied to them before. I think it was Aragon. I don't know. I'm just surprised that France and Austria are still friends. That doesn't really make much sense to me when I look at the opinion map mode. They've got a lot of borders. Ooh, the Netherlands are doing good. I'm just trying to figure out, like, more future alliances. I want to play a bigger role into Europe, I think, for sure. And the only way I can do that is really by going up through the Balkan region, which I'll try. I think I'll go after Genoa again. Oh, Sardinia is a vassal. Anyways, I'm going to stop right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.